2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Washington Wizards. And guys, for the Wizards, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Indiana Pacers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Washington Wizards. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Washington Wizards. Taking a look at Washington, a successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Collison and Oladipo are the guard set. Down low, it's Young and Turner. And it's Bogdanovich in at the threesome. Collison, no good.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Collison. Shot clock at 5. Over Beal. That doesn't go either for Collison.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately, they came up empty.
Pass to Turner. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. And here's Collison. Indiana needs to get a shot off from about 16. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Parker. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Ariza has the open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And Ariza has great confidence in his shot. A dynamite catch-and-shoot play.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Collison finds Turner. Here's Young. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their fourth try.
And here's Wall. Outside Beal. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ariza rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 5. All with the steal. Down low. It's tipped. Oladipo with the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Beal. 4 on the clock. Fires it up.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Ariza kicks to Beal. Passes it to Howard. Bogdanovich against Ariza. Outside Beal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Collison kicks to Young. Inside and stolen by Howard. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way over Oladipo. And again, Washington no good. Pacers trail by 5. He dishes it to Collison. Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Beal. And that one goes long. Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. It's tipped. Beal against Oladipo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Collison. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Beal against Oladipo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Wizards leading by 8. Parker dishes the Wall. And the pass to Howard. Wall finds Howard. Wizards passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gives them a double-digit lead. Beal's got 10.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Young. Inside. Here's Turner. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Man, it's impressive to see how Turner keeps his focus, even when the defense is up tight on him. I mean, he's truly comfortable and composed overcoming aggressive defense.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him. And it's Parker in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Collison looking around. To the inside. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Puts it up off the inbound and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Parker outside. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. A baseline J. Beal can't get it to go. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 10-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know what, Greg? When the defense is that lax, come on now. They honestly deserve to lose. You can't let a team get into that kind of a groove.
Collison against Wall. Collison kicks to Young. That three off the mark. Here's Washington. They're on a 16-6 run. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. And we're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Wall. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo. Wall passes to Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Trevor Ariza. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Beal. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Pacers trail by 10. Collison kicks to Sabonis. Back to Collison. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's been terrible. Absolutely awful. I mean, can't get it going. His shot isn't there right now. He's got to help him some other ways.
Pass to Howard. Now Portis. Here's Beal. Defended by Sabonis. And Wall. Here we go now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Tone setting, that's what I call it. Grabbing this one by the throat early on and then squeezing it hard.
Now here's Oladipo. Back to Turner. Oladipo outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Portis.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Beal against Oladipo. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Darren Collison. Now off the inbound, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all contact.
Ferocity and intensity from Parker in the paint. He leaves the defense with no choice but to grab him and foul him down there.
For Washington, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
The exceptional Parker will only continue to get better over time. I mean, he has tremendous drive to be one of the all-time greats.
Now, here's Oladipo. Back to Sabonis. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Joseph. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Parker finds Wall. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Beal, the pass to Parker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Now, here's Oladipo. Shot to stop the run. Great D that time from Howard.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And Wall kicks to Parker. Here's Howard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it on both ends. I mean, in total control right now.
Drills the three-pointer. Turner's got 5 now.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
They get it back. No good from Howard.
That's smothering defense. Chicken and gravy defense, not giving him an inch there. That's how you guard the inside. Yes, sir.
Now here's Joseph. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oladipo finds Joseph. 5 on the clock. There's the triple and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Washington leading now by 14. Now here's Wall from deep. No good on that one. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Wall against Joseph. The dish to Oladipo. Out left to the wing. There's Sabonis. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Beal kicks to Parker. And another miss by Washington.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Bogdanovic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she bears herself off there. And, you know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right. Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence and rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
All at point with Beal to his side. They're the deadly backcourt pair. Portis is out there with Decker, and it's Bryant in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Joseph, the pass to Turner. Matthews, left side. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Beal with the steal. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player, a guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pacers trail by 16. Matthews left side. At the top of the key, Turner. And Joseph kicks to Turner. Clock at 6. Back to Joseph. Over Bryant. Shot by Joseph. No good. Wizards leading by 16. Outside Beal. Now Wall. Outside Bryant. Beal, that's for 2. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 14.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes to Matthews. Shoots over Beal. But they'll get another chance. Joseph finds Matthews. Shoots over Beal. Matthews, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for Washington. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Ball passes to Beal. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Young's checked in for Turner. And stolen by Portis. Here's Decker, and it's good for 2. Decker's got his first basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Matthews against Beal. They could use a bucket. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Boy, Wesley Matthews brings a ton of energy, and I love that. Solid at putting the defense in a pickle and then forcing the contact to draw the foul.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, you know, Wesley Matthews has made himself an efficient scorer who also has gained a reputation as a good defender.
And Wall kicks to Decker. And there's the pass to Beal. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Portis. Dishes to Decker. On the clock. Here's Joseph. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Outside Beal. Portis against Young. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. Good D by Matthews.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's McDermott, still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Joseph. 5 on the clock. Over to Wall. Shot by Joseph. No good. Washington leading now by 19. Down low. Bryant dishes to Wall. Over Joseph. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Bryant. The shot comes out. Good defensive work there by Young. Matthews scanning the floor. Young outside. Fires the three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Really good alertness from Young there, who was in perfect position on the catch and shoot.
Inside. Here's Decker. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wall. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Matthews against Beal. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Pacers trail by 16. Holiday with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Sabonis. Great D that time from Portis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Washington shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Washington making some changes. Green comes in for Bryant. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Decker. And that one falls for Beal. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 19. Kicks it to McDermott. Young, right side. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's what makes Young so dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, his ability to cut in off the bounce and finish through contact, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Pacers. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. Washington leading now by 16. Here's Wall. Outside Portis. Drops in the tray. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there. Terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Sabonis, the pass to Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oladipo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now here's Ariza. Young with the steal. Basket good. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
There's Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Sabonis. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Oladipo after Jeff Green's bucket. Side Holiday. Oladipo against Beal. Matthews, no one around him. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Wall gets to Ariza. Feeds it to Green. Passes to Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
For Washington, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Pacers trail by 17. Holiday finds Matthews. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
Pacers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Holiday, the pass to Matthews. It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Beal can't get it to go.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Thaddeus Young. And it's 8 points for Victor Oladipo. Wizards leading by 14. Now here's Wall. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. They grab their own miss, and Portis throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Young, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Matthews. Ariza against Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And hate to make a mistake there. Have to stay focused.
Greg, I think they're just giving the game to him at this point. Can't make those kinds of errors.
Now Wall. Ariza outside. The pass to Beal. Back to Ariza. Wall against Holiday. Wall's shot is off.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, Bogdanovic played for 10 years in Europe before coming to the NBA. Just now coming into his prime, but he's got a lot of pro experience.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both shots good from the stripe. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Collison against Wall. And here's Ariza. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. From deep. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
You know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Ariza, right side. And so it's Washington, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Wizards, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters, just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Indiana. It's a 14-point game, and so in the game for the Pacers. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovic. Down low, it's Young and Turner, and it's Collison in at the point. Here's Oladipo, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, it's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
On the free throw, no good.
And, you know, Oladipo is one of those multifaceted players. I mean, he can do just about anything you ask of him when he's on the court.
Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wall. Over Collison. Wall, no luck. Pacers trail by 12. there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Collison against Wall. Outside Collison. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Oladipo. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 12 points for Victor Oladipo.
And the way Oladipo handles himself from inside is commendable. I mean, actually, it's tremendous. He does a nice job utilizing the strength that he has.
Now, here's Wall. The dish to Ariza. Right side, Wall. Over Collison. A nice shot by Wall. And the Wizards lead by 12.
You know, Wall's done a nice job, in my opinion, of improving his mechanics with his shot. It's not quite a pure release, but much, much better than it was a couple of seasons ago. And he's really become effective from the mid-range area.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Collison against Wall. Outside, Beal. Now, here's Ariza. He's covered closely. Outside, Wall. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Wall.
Jeez. Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Now, here's Oladipo. 15 points in the game. From 12 feet out. Washington with the rebound. Parker's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
So here is Indiana. They trail by 11. Collison kicks to Young. It's Turner, high post. Working on Howard. Here's Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Washington, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so John Wall nails both of them. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Collison finds Oladipo. Over Beal. Here's Turner, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, I like like the way Turner reads missed shots. He has a knack for tracking down those loose pumpkins amongst the scrum.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Boy, I tell you, Turner is a dominant force who imposes his will on whoever is on him. But what you have to like and respect is his work ethic.
Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. Beal deciding where to go with it. Over Oladipo. Here's Howard. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Ariza covering. Here's Young. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. Ball against Collison. Outside, Wall. Kicks it out to Ariza. Howard in the post. Turner covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
First free throw is good.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And both free throws good for Howard.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 15. Back to Collison for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Collison's got 5 points so far.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Ball passes to Howard. Outside, Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Collison against Wall. To the paint. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just one moment where Young catches you the wrong way, and he'll find his way to the free throw line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
All free throws good from Thaddeus Young. All with it. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Wall's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Collison finds Oladipo. Nice D from Wall.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
He was all alone on that one. And it's 7 points for Darren Collison.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Howard. And there's the feed to Parker. Beal trying to break loose. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Howard.
Not much you can do there. I mean, Parker getting it done even when the defense is all over.
Beal against Oladipo. To the inside. Here's Turner. Good on the shot. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And Wall kicks to Parker. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Turner. Young outside. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 6. Right side, Beal. Here's Parker. The kick out to Bryant. Wall against Collison. Parker outside. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Left side, Collison. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots it up. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And when Oladipo finds a comfort zone on the offensive end, and he's hard to stop. He's a juggernaut offensively when he gets it going.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Sabonis, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Wizards leading by 4. It's Beal on the wing. Parker outside. He kicks it to Wall. Over Collison. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's now 11 points for John Wall. Sabonis, the shot's good. Collison making the play.
Spotting the open man, Collison, a capable playmaker.
Washington has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Collison against Wall. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Wall's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal. Superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving them up, knocking down everything.
Ball's knocked loose. Turner against Howard. 13 feet away. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kills, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Indiana. Corey Joseph comes in for Darren Collison. That's good from Parker. Here's Joseph. Pass to Sabonis. Joseph has an open look, and that one goes long.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now here's Wall. 13 points in the game. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, to lay it in, too.
Joseph, that's good.
You know, once a weakness in his game, Corey Joseph has worked extremely hard on his outside shot. And like I say all the time, the proof is in the pudding.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Beal. Parker outside. Here's the three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Here's Joseph. He has 5. Matthews passes to Oladipo. Lock at 6. Teardrop shot. This one for 3. No good on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Parker outside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Matthews. He has 6. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Matthews has got 8 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Beal, that's for 2. Howard. Great positioning on the putback. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
So for the Wizards, Bobby Portis is checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Bryant. And Decker subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
There's Portis, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Joseph. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Oladipo outside. Pulls up. And that's good for 2. Oladipo's got 19 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now here's Wall. Over Joseph. And Washington again with the bucket.
And the tight defense there only seems to increase Wall's focus. Gives him a little extra lift on the jumper.
And so it's Washington looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. 13-point lead. You've got Wall. Green is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Parker, and it's Decker in at the three. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Wall. Nobody near Parker. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his fourth assist in this one. Pacers trail by 16. Joseph dishes to Matthews. From 12 feet out, Washington with the rebound. Portis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. And it's Green missing.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Bradley Beal. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He told me that it appears as though he broke his toe on that play. He won't return to this game, and he could be looking at a very long recovery process. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible.
Now, here's Sabonis. That's a 2 from Matthews. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Joseph after Jeff Green's bucket. Joseph finds Matthews. Inside and stolen by Portis. And here we go. Washington fast break and the dunk by Parker.
And when and if you allow Parker to get to the basket, I mean, you risk seeing him punch it right in your mug. I mean, his athletic ability is deceptive, but it's real.
Now here's Matthews. Back to Sabonis. Shoots over Portis, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Has to be disappointing seeing him miss that one, Kevin. I mean, the defense wasn't bad, but still, I think he needs to convert from there.
Joseph against Wall. He's off on the first. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Washington. Then for the Pacers, Young comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Collison in for Joseph. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Collison kicks to Young. The kick out to Collison. Indiana moving it around. And finished off by McDermott.
A really capable passer at the point guard position. Collison is solid at finding his teammates.
Wall passes to Portis. Passes to Decker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Wall in the corner. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Pacers trail by 19. outside Collison. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Washington leading now by 16. Now Wall. Kicks it to Decker. Just 5 on the clock. Portis trying to free himself. Decker gets the bucket. Decker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pacers trail by 18. And here's Matthews. Stolen by Decker. 3-on-3. And there's the pass to Portis. Wall finds Portis. Now Decker. He's covered by Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Portis. And the Wizards lead by 20.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Wall. Good work defensively by Turner.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Collison against Wall. Here's Turner. Misses the 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And Portis throws it down.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Pacers trail by 20. Collison kicks to Matthews. Shoots over Decker. Matthews no good. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, the length of Ariza is tough for defenses to deal with. Amazing watching him draw contact while getting into a shot.
Free throw good from Trevor Ariza.
You know, Ariza offers his team invaluable experience. He's a natural leader who his teammates look up to.
Brown, he's checked in for Sam Decker. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. Ariza hits them both. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now here's McDermott. Ariza covering. McDermott dishes to Turner. Young left side. Brown against Oladipo. Clock at 4. Turner passes to Oladipo. Over Brown. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
A nice shot by Wall.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Now the Pacers with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. McRae's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Bogdanovich is checked in for McDermott. Oladipo taking his time here. From 13, out of hand on it. Parker with it. Shoots from 12. McRae, no good. Here's Oladipo. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Portis. Here's McRae. To the middle. Here's Portis, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
All against Collison. Oladipo finds Young. Parker outside, down low. McRae passes to Parker. Wall, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Pacers shooting around 41% on the night. Bogdanovich up top. It's stolen by Ariza. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Ariza is a versatile player. Awesome job staying active on defense to come away with the steal.
Mahimi's checked in for Washington. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Holiday kicks to Turner. Now here's McDermott. Back to Turner. There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his first foul. Sam Decker's checked in for Trevor Ariza.
Checking in for Wizards, Sam Decker.
Pass to Joseph. Outside Holiday. It's a hand on it. It's rebounded by Portis.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those days. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it's just not working for you.
Now, here's Decker. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. They get it back. Lays it up and banks it in. Decker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I like watching him get after it on the glass now, staying active, and usually that leads to good things.
And Holiday kicks to Leaf. Back to Holiday. Pass to Leaf. Will it go? Rebound by Mahinmi. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Ariza comes in for Portis, and Randall subbed in for John Wall. Decker passes to Randall. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Joseph leading the charge. That one no good.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
5 on the clock. The shot. And again, Washington no good. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now McDermott. Passes it to Joseph. They need this one. Connects from three-point range.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Washington.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Parker.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And Washington has possession. The Pacers making the shot. Randall finds Mahinmi. Shoots over Turner. Another shot, and it's good on the way up.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Well, they've got to be pleased with the effort they've seen so far tonight. Everybody pitching in for what looks to be a solid double.
Here's Turner, following the basket by Sam Dekker. Holiday surveying the floor. In the corner, it's McDermott. Ariza kicks to Randall. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.